Morning guys, this is Martin the Aviator speaking. Just woke up and me and Julius had some breakfast. Now we're heading for Molanda for refueling and then we're off to Tärnaby. Now we're changing our base camp from Åre to Tärnaby. My baby is fully fueled and we're heading for Alepluttajärve for some camping, fishing and enjoying the nature with the rest of the gang.
Okay guys, here we are in a place called Alepluttajärve. It's very high up in Sweden. It's close to a place called Arjeplog, if you find that on the map. We're gonna talk about weather. Weather is fine, huh? Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's bad, but you always have to have a plan. Even if the weather looks good, it can always change. And sometimes when you're flying, you look at the weather before the planning stage and it seems to be okay. You can always hit weather on your route, like we did today. And we need to divert. Sometimes when you divert, you have to have not only one plan, but 2 or 3 plans to get out of the weather. One of the best plans is always to be able to hit 180 degrees and turn back to where you came from. Because there normally the weather is good, because you just came from better weather. The other way is, don't be afraid to take a detour. Today we were gonna head northbound, but for a while I had a heading of 120 degrees. So not 180 but 120, not 90 to the side, even more back, to go around some mountainous area and then continue up again. Don't be afraid to do that. Find your way out. Always try to have a possibility to land. So you always, when you're flying over, you check the lakes when you're flying on floats. That's lake. Okay, so you have different options in your head all the time where you can set down the floats if you have to, if the weather gets too bad. Today it wasn't too bad. It was okay, but it wasn't great. And we're here now. We are 3 airplanes, 1 helicopter, and I guess there will be 1 or 2 more planes coming. But yes, you know, always have a plan. Weather is more, it's one of the most important things. And we have already had 2 accidents with small aircraft in Sweden this year. Both have to do with weather. One was a combination of wind and light aircraft, and the other one was a little bit of bigger aircraft, but really extremely bad weather. So it wasn't, not the plane or the pilot was IFR equipped, but they came into IFR weather and IMC. So that's things to think about. Have a plan. Don't be afraid to go back if you have to, and don't be afraid to say, no, we'll wait a couple hours and fly later when the weather is better. We're putting up some tents now, and there will be more aircraft coming. We're waiting for Beaver that's gonna arrive a little bit later this afternoon, and hopefully a couple of more planes. This is the 4th Cessna 185 that's coming in to this beautiful place. It's now 9 o'clock in the evening. Such a great weather, great light, and a great airplane. Welcome. Here we are. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. This aircraft, Echo X-ray Foxtrot, just arrived. We are now 5 Cessna 185s. We are 1 helicopter, Long Ranger, and we have 1 Husky and 1 Cub. And what we're gonna do now? Now we're gonna take a sauna. Yeah, you heard me correctly. We have a sauna with us. So now it's time. It's heated up. So it's time to get warm in the sauna tent. See you guys later and good night.